Hi, everyone. Happy Saturday. I'm going to wait just a minute and see if anybody joins on live. If you're watching this as a recording, go ahead and hit like so I know you caught the recording. All right. I hope you're enjoying your Saturday. I'm just hanging out, getting some stuff done around the house. Kind of a lazy Saturday, obviously. I'm just in my comfy home uniform, I call it. So I hope you guys are enjoying a good day. Looking forward tomorrow. I'm gonna go to church and then set up Christmas tree, Christmas decorations finally. So I'm excited about that. Anyway, I know I wanted to come on live, and I have a couple of people asking me recently. They've been asking me about pain relief at the moment, and it's one of the top concerns that people have when they ask about what can essential oils do. I definitely think sleep, better sleep, more energy, weight loss as a dietitian, and pain relief are definitely some of the top concerns. And so I just wanted to cover pain relief with you guys real quick. I'll try to keep this short and sweet, but there's definitely three main things I want to cover when it comes to pain relief. All right, because I don't want anybody to be in pain, especially when I know there are things you can do to help, your body not be in pain. We're not supposed to be in pain. A lot of people, unfortunately, don't even know how good your body should feel, and that be the normal state. So, okay, so first things first, for pain relief, one thing, as a dietitian and a essential oils wellness advocate for doTERRA, I like to point out that eliminating sugar, added sugars from your diet, and other inflammatory foods is step number one, okay? The oils will work wonders, but if your foundation isn't a good, healthy diet, you're just gonna constantly have inflammation in your body, causing you pain, and a number of other chronic conditions. So eating a good diet full of protein, quality protein and vegetables and some fruit is going to be your foundation from here on out for everything else I'm going to talk about. So focusing on, quality proteins like grass-fed ground beef, free-range organic poultry, wild-caught fish, pastured eggs, limiting things like dairy, especially limiting, sugary drinks. I tell my patients that's just liquid sugar. So even juice, yes, cranberry juice, orange juice, apple juice, it doesn't matter. If you're drinking something and it has sugar in it, you're telling your body, you're just giving it liquid sugar basically. So pack on the pounds, all sorts of problems. Inflammation comes from, so many things, but added sugars in the diet is one thing that's easy to control. So get that out, okay? Quality protein, vegetables, okay, definitely vegetables. And why I say some fruits, fruits have natural sugar. I'm definitely not ever gonna tell anybody not to eat fruit, okay? Fruit's great, but I think sometimes we eat a little bit too much of it. And I recommend a ratio of 3 to 1. 3 vegetables in a day to 1 serving of fruit, if that, okay? And definitely berries are probably your best, go-to fruit. But any kind of fruit, doesn't matter, as long as you aim for that ratio of 3 vegetables in a day to 1 fruit. I think you're gonna help naturally keep your fruit sugar in check and get plenty of fiber and antioxidants, potassium, minerals, magnesium from vegetables first, okay, without having that sugar. So, and then also healthy fats, okay? Healthy fats are good. So I'm talking, wild-caught salmon, nuts and seeds, especially almonds, walnuts, macadamia nuts, sunflower seeds, pepitas are good, but also avocados, you know, tuna, sustainably caught tuna is good. They're going to offer you, I guess I should say, grass-fed butter and coconut oil. Those kind of things are really, really good for your body. Okay, it's giving it that natural food-based omega-3 fatty acids, which are good for your brain health, heart health, a whole number of things. Okay, so starting off with a good diet, including the good things and eliminating the sugars. So things like cakes, cookies, pies, donuts, candy, chips, crackers, you know, and even foods that break down into sugar should be limited. Okay, so bread, any kind of bread, rice, pasta, cereal, those kind of things just really need to be limited, and we need to be eating more quality protein and vegetables, healthy fats, some fruit. Okay, lots of water. So now that we have the foundation, let me just kind of go over one thing I recommend. So if you have that as your foundation and you're still having pain, I do recommend something called the Pain Balm. We call it the Pain Balm in doTERRA. And doTERRA, I can only speak for taking, using and taking internally, especially doTERRA's certified pure therapeutic grade oils, because and ones that are purchased from doTERRA, not from Amazon. Go see my previous post from last night about that. Okay, just don't get from Amazon, period. All right, so the Pain Balm consists of taking 4 different oils internally, and what you do is you have these empty veggie caps. You get a big old bottle. How many is in here? 160 for $4. Okay, and they're these empty veggie caps, and you can put 2 drops of frankincense, 2 drops of copaiba, 2 drops of lemongrass, and 2 drops of marjoram. Okay, marjoram. You're gonna have 8 drops total in this little empty veggie cap. And once you get those in there, just cap it and take it like you would another supplement. Okay, that should help with your pain relief. Okay, and it's natural. Okay, a little goes a long way. Like I said, you use 2 drops, and keep in mind each bottle has about 250 drops in it. So you're going to get 125 servings or doses out of these bottles. That's a lot. It goes a long way. It comes out to be pennies per dose, all right? Without the toxic side effects that you would normally get from taking over-the-counter or especially prescription medications for pain, okay? Those things come with a whole host of side effects. They're, depending on what it is, they're hard on your liver, they're hard on your kidneys. If you have other certain chronic conditions, you should not take those medications, but I know a lot of people still do, putting themselves at risk. They also increase your risk for dependency, which is very scary. Okay, unfortunately, I've seen so many people, I know of people who have become addicted to prescription opioids and overdosed. It's really, really scary because your body gets used to a certain level and you keep needing more and more and more to feel the same effect. And so people overdose, and that's extremely sad. So just be aware of that. Also those medications, over-the-counter medications, are basically just a Band-Aid to the problem. They're just kind of numbing your pain. They're not really getting at the root cause of it. So these oils will help really kind of decrease inflammation that's causing the pain, okay, to really help you out. So, so that's the Pain Balm. All right, let me review. The empty veggie caps, frankincense and copaiba, lemongrass and marjoram, 2 drops each in an empty veggie capsule. And you take it every, I don't know, every 3 hours or so as you need it for pain. The second thing I want to talk to you about is the line of Deep Blue products from doTERRA. You know, they offer Deep Blue. Here's Deep Blue in its original undiluted bottle. This is a smaller 5 milliliter bottle that has about 85 drops in it, okay? Like I said, it's undiluted to help it go a little bit further, like say if you're having knee pain or back pain or shoulder tension, you might want to dilute it a little bit with some fractionated coconut oil. Okay, just pour a little bit in your hand and do a drop or 2 of this, and you could rub it on your knees, rub it onto your lower back or on your neck. Okay, this has wintergreen in it, camphor, I don't know if I said that right, peppermint, ylang ylang, helichrysum, blue tansy, German chamomile, and osmanthus in it. Okay, this is great for pain relief. So, you know, arthritis pain, aches and pains in your knees and in your joints, but also sore muscles. So if you have muscle pain, if you pulled a muscle or you're just, you've got sore muscles from working out a little too hard or just getting back on into your routine for working out, it's great temporary relief from that, okay? Without putting the toxic chemicals in your body from, you know, other over-the-counter things that have a ton of ingredients. They do. Not good, because if you're putting it on your skin is your largest organ, and you don't want to absorb those toxic chemicals. It's just more toxic load you're putting on your body, and, you know, having your kidneys and liver and other organs have to work harder to fight off, you know, other diseases and other things in the body without getting too detailed. Okay, but so it comes like that, or it comes pre-diluted in a little roller bottle. Here's the Deep Blue Touch. Deep Blue Touch is already perfectly diluted to be safe for sensitive skin or kids. It's also, so speaking of kids, it's great for growing pains. I used to get a lot of growing pains growing up. I wish I'd had this. But Deep Blue, just rub a little bit on the shin. Or like I said, you could rub a little bit onto your neck, or shoulders if you're feeling some tension there. You know, if your feet, you could just rub some on your foot. I used this a lot when I had my foot surgery last year. You know, I now have a pretty large screw in my foot, but I use this to help along for the pain. So that's the Deep Blue Touch. And then the other thing that you can do internally, Deep Blue Polyphenol Complex, what this is it's a pretty amazing supplement that you can take that has some really awesome anti-inflammatory ingredients in it. And there's no fairy dusting here, meaning they're not saying something's in it with a minuscule amount. This has potent amounts of frankincense, turmeric, ginger, green tea, pomegranate, grapeseed extract, and resveratrol. Okay, so you're getting all of those things that are really good at reducing inflammation in your body without the sugar. You know, you don't have to drink grape juice or wine, so you don't have to drink alcohol. You don't have to have the sugar that comes in the juice. You know, you don't have to have the caffeine that comes in the green tea, which is fine. But, you know, if you're trying to do without it, this is the green tea extract. But turmeric is another thing that's very, very powerful. So try to work in some, you know, of the good quality powdered spice. It's a root, the turmeric. Into your cooking. So if you're making a curry or a soup, or I was even adding it to taco meat, just to add it in. It's definitely, it helps as it's anti-inflammatory. But this Deep Blue Polyphenol Complex is really awesome. I don't have pain, but I take it every day because of all of the other antioxidants that come in it, okay? I'm really trying to prolong not only how long I live, but the quality of my life. That's most important. So I do take this every day. I take 2 capsules every day, right along with my other vitamins, which is what I was gonna tell you next. So this is last, but definitely not least, okay? I put this down in the foundation, right along with having a healthy diet, is including the Lifelong Vitality Pack every day, okay? This is your whole food based vitamin mineral supplement with bioavailable vitamins and minerals. They're not the synthetic forms, so your body easily recognizes them and can use them. That's kind of important, right? And then the Z Omega is a marine and plant-based omega-3 supplement, but it also has lots of antioxidants in it, like lutein, zeaxanthin, astaxanthin, and other antioxidants. And then the alpha CRS complex is really, really awesome for working, helping your body function properly at a cellular level. Okay, everything happens starting on a cellular level. So if you have these compounds, it's really going to help just, with your energy, overall well-being, your stress management, your immune function, having healthy hair, skin, and nails, your whole digestive tract, your respiratory tract functioning properly. All of these are gentle on the stomach because they have the Tummy Tamer blend of essential oils in it. So, so you can take it on an empty stomach and you should be fine. You can take them all at once or first thing in the morning and you should be fine. Most people are. Whereas normally I have to advise people, if you're taking vitamins, take it later in the day and after a meal so you don't get nauseous. But these are fine, okay? Because there's not a ton of mega doses of synthetic ingredients. These are exactly what your body needs at the right doses in the right form, okay? So these are worth every penny. But if you change your mind, if you try it for a consistent 30 days, well, that's just what I'm recommending you do. But if you don't like it, you try it, you open it, and 30 days, you don't like it, you can return these and get your money back. Okay, so you really have nothing to lose. I love these. I take them every day. You take 4 of each a day. So you take this is the multivitamin one, and then the alpha CRS plus complex, and then the Z Omega. Okay. So I split my dose. I just think it helps with absorption. You don't have to. It's better to take them all at once than not. But I try to split them up into at least 2 doses a day. All right. Just a few other things. So I think that's really, really important. But for another good one for pain is ginger. You'll see ginger in a lot of articles for pain relief. Ginger's very anti-inflammatory. In fact, it's in the deep blue polyphenol complex, but putting some ginger on your knees if your knees are bothering you. Lavender is good for head tension, so headaches or migraines. Lavender is really good. I know some people who swear by it and just carry the bottle around with them when they need some just relaxation, and she swears it helps with her migraines. So there you go. What if your migraine relief could be as easy as that? I'm just saying. That's awesome. So yeah, and then so the cool thing is that this month with doTERRA, their special promo is if you order 200 PV, which is my favorite starter kit, the Home Essentials kit. If you order that, you're going to get a free frankincense. So 250 drops of frankincense that you can use. Frankincense is amazing for so many things. And then myrrh this month, myrrh, not my nickname, myrrh, M-E-R, but M-Y-R-R-H is 10% off this month. So it's awesome. Get it while it's 10% off. You probably won't use a lot of it. Look, this I think is my very first bottle ever, and I'm about halfway through with it. But I love it. It's good for skincare. It's good for, it's another one that's good for pain relief. It's also really good for oral and gum health. So, but also, so frankincense and myrrh, they have a lot of similar properties. Both are great for pain relief. They're antifungal, so for athlete's foot, ringworm, thrush, yeast overgrowth, they're really great for that. Like I said, they're both anti-inflammatory, so it can reduce pain that way. They're antiseptic, so meaning it prevents the growth of disease-causing microorganisms. They're astringent, which means it causes a tightening of soft body tissues like your skin. So they're both really good for your skin, maintaining the youthfulness there. Expectorants, so it helps get rid of mucus or phlegm from your respiratory tract. Yeah, I know that's fun to talk about, but if you're experiencing it and you want some relief, this is definitely something to try. And they're both a sedative. They have sedative properties. So meaning it's calming, it's sleep inducing, and they can reduce irritability or excitement. So they're both, you know, really calming. So if you have anxiety, these two are very calming. So you can diffuse them, you can use them topically or take internally. So those two, like I said, this one you get free this month with the 200 PV order. This one's 10% off. Myrrh is 10% off. And if you want to start working with me, you know, I provide ongoing support and education. I'm always here if you need me, but I also like to give people who get a starter kit and one of these Essentials of the Earth. It's a reference book. Okay, so you can look up different conditions and look up by oil what you might need. So here's one for like fibromyalgia. Okay, you could just look it up and see what, there's lavender for pain. Okay, see what you need. Let's look up frankincense real quick, because you can also look it up by the oil. There you go. See, those are all the properties I just described to you. So, and it tells you some of the conditions it addresses too. So you get this book. This is a nice 288-page reference book from me. I only have 14 of these left. So first come, first serve. Once they're gone, I'm not sure if I'm going to order any more. So yeah, those are awesome to have. But also, if you're on my team, you do your 200 PV order, go ahead and let me know you placed it, and I'm going to enter you in this month to win a drawing for the yoga collection. Okay, the yoga collection comes in this pretty little box. You know, the body achieves what the mind believes. I totally believe that. Your thoughts influence your feelings, and your feelings influence your actions. But these are the three yoga collection oils. So we've got Arise, okay, and I can post what these oils do and what they are in the comments. Anchor, Arise, Anchor, and Align. They smell so good, okay? But they're the yoga collection. They're not just for yoga, but you know, yoga, meditation, which is also certain yoga poses are good for sciatic pain, by the way. But those oils just smell amazing, so people wear them as perfume to help in their meditation practices, or you can diffuse them, okay? So this is a $52 wholesale value, okay? So when you place your 200 PV order, you'll be entered in to win this from me, okay? Just my little gift to you, because I like to spoil my people, and I love freebies, don't you? All right, so I promised I was going to keep it short and sweet. There you have it for pain. I am a dietitian, so if you have any questions about nutrition and pain relief or the essential oils, please just don't hesitate to message me. I'm happy to help. Okay, you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you next time. Bye.